I'm Lauriana Mae, and this is A-Sides.
This is A-Sides with Jon Chattman.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Hello there.
Hi, how are
Hello.
you?
Sit up straight. I like that. I slouch. Anyway, so that sounded great. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
So the EP's out. I have something in my eye. Sorry. And you know what? We're not editing that out because it's real, you know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like
this
real.
This shit happens.
Shit? We could say shit, too?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to edit that out.
All right.
I'm kidding. So talk to me. I mean, the EP's out for about a month. What's the reaction been like? You know, as opposed to like where you're just waiting and waiting for it to come out, to actually have it out.
Yeah, I was like going crazy wanting to put this thing out so people knew that I wasn't just lying about being in the studio for years. So now that it is out, I am happy. It's not like it came out and the whole world was like, oh, now we all know you and we know your music. But the people who did check it out and did listen already, they're calling it, you know, my finest work and the best things and the most personal thing I've ever done. So I'm really happy with the response of anyone who's heard it.
You know, we spoke previously, and your influences are so bonkers in like such a good way, and your voice is so good in like a whole bunch of different directions. But I want you to name drop some people who influence you, and then I want you to tell me people who had like no influence whatsoever. So I'll start. I would say the Fat Boys had very little to do with how I conduct my interviews.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who the Fat Boys are?
No.
Just Google them. Does anyone in the room know who the Fat Boys are? See? They know.
Producers. That's the producer's name, though, too. There's producers called the Fat Boys.
Oh, no, I'm just talking to the Fat Boys. Google it. Delirious.
All right, okay.
Classic.
Okay.
No, so tell me who your influences were.
Definitely Billy Joel.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really want to work with him. Just lyrically and vibe-wise, I really picked up on a lot of stuff from him. Marvin Gaye, the same thing. Vocally, Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, Erykah Badu. You know, people compare me to Amy Winehouse a lot, which, you know, I take that as a compliment as well. A lot of good influence. I don't want to say that anyone didn't.
No, it's fun. You know, it's interesting because as a writer, right, like we're always trying to like put you in a box. Not you per se, like musicians. Like, she sounds like so-and-so. He sounds like so-and-so. But like your voice is kind of cuts through all that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been really inspired by all of these different types of artists and types of voices and lyricists and musicians. Even today I was in the car and I was just going back to listening to older Brandy records just because I respect her so much vocally. Like, I really want to do a record with her. So it just comes from everywhere. I guess they're all a part of me now.
What about contemporary? Like, what do you listen to? Because I mean, you're young and you're listening to Billy Joel, which is awesome.
I know.
You know, Billy Joel would appreciate it.
I hope so. It's hard.
But like,
now.
who do you listen to now? Like, they don't have to inspire you in any way. Well, that doesn't.
Kendrick Lamar
that
really
totally
does.
came out wrong. They don't have to inspire you at all. No, but like, who do you listen to now?
I listen to Kendrick Lamar a lot. I really like the message that he's putting out, and the music feels like they spent a lot of time and a lot of heart on it. I think the same, you know, the J. Cole project was amazing. It's not too many things that I guess nowadays that I can reference right now because, like I said, I've been in the studio worrying about myself for almost 4 years.
Right.
So I was just taking kind of whatever did inspire me or whatever I heard that inspired me, but I'm not up to date too much with many inspirations right now. You
collaborate with a bunch of people, so talk to me about the experiences of working with other people on your record.
Depending on the person, you know, working together can, you know, actually open up a whole new mind space for me. If it's someone that I gel with really well and I can trust them when I'm collaborating, it's good because, you know, you get with someone who you're not on the same page and the song is taking forever and it's kind of like you both wish you could just put this thing away, you know, but when you get in there with someone who gets it and gets you, it's amazing. I learn a lot that way, you know, and I'm better for it in the studio. Working with Stacey Barth was amazing. We collaborated on a couple of songs. Donnie Rock, I always love working with him. Ramel McDade from my band, The Pains. Working with B.O.B. was, both times amazing and easy. Action Bronson, actually, that's another person right now. I'm really on the Action Bronson wave. I really respect him, the feel he's bringing to music.
So just before we wrap this up, I have to ask you, because you're a Jersey girl, I don't think you've named one Jersey musician who's inspired you. Like, there's no Bruce Springsteen love,
I love
no
Bruce
Bon Jovi
Springsteen,
love.
of course, the boss. I love Bruce Springsteen. Whitney Houston was Jersey. Frank Sinatra, right, was Jersey. Of course, all these people. It's just that if I named every inspiration, like, we would be here all day. So when people ask you to pinpoint a view,
Let's do it. I want to hear every single person who inspired you right now.
I can't. It's too hard. I give you, like, the first ones that come to my mind, And
kidding.
even the song we just did, Protect Your Neck, is a Wu-Tang sample.
Right.
There could be Wu-Tang, Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, like.
All right, now you're giving me too many names.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I can't keep up with you. Like, seriously.
That's what
Like,
I
now
mean.
you've named everybody.
We'd be going into every genre
Like, seriously.
and every artist.
Like, Rick Astley is at home and he's trying to hear his voice.
Oh, man.
You don't know who he is either.
I don't know.
See? But this is fine.
I'm sorry.
Because you'll go home, you'll Google him, and he was like, he was kind of funny, I guess.
Okay,
Well, thanks. Good luck with the EP.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I really appreciate this.
Awesome.